with barely a flick of the wrist, battery replacement. Take off the monkey pod, open up the watertight, potentially, to, I don't know, 3 meters, 10 meters. It says on the side, probably 10. Battery compartment on this supposedly watertight camera, which I did pay a little extra, I don't know, less than 100, I think, or maybe 100. Had it quite a while. Anyway, that was an empty battery shutdown. So far, however, there is no low battery sign on this particular, hello Gabi, this particular genuine Sanyo battery. I've got 2 of those and 3 cheap Chinese knockoffs. And they're all made in China anyway. They're probably all the same batteries, with the possible exception of relaxed quality control restrictions or whatever on the direct, non-brand Chinese version of almost certainly the same product. A little sip of water. There goes my tartan. Oops, I've got low battery at last. Yes. Oh. I can't think of anything worth saying at the moment. Time for another cigarette. But at least we have low battery. It's only 2.5 minutes. That's not a sign of a great battery. Here, they call them accus. Also, the freezer elements that I sometimes pack along in a insulated dairy bag when I buy sashimi at Frische Paradies. Those are also called accus. Rechargeables. Ah, well. I can't think of anything worth saying at the moment. Anybody who's watched this is probably aware of such lapses. One of the things that I'm proud of with President Trump, is apparently treating Kim Jong-un or whatever the hell, Il-un, like the leader of a state, rather than like an insane and disgusting teenager. There's no reason for them to be at odds. In fact, this boy has a prospect, perhaps, of what I'm inclined to say is really being the hero of his people by making whatever changes are appropriate to North Korea being, let's call it, revitalized, productive in the world. At least they're probably a good source of kimchi. I don't know. Kimchi. My old friend, long years ago, working at GTE, when he was and I was a supplier, Morris Toolin, had been on assignment in Korea for some time, and kind of would mutter under his breath something about how in Korea you couldn't get away from the kimchi no matter what. It's just what kimchi follows you everywhere. You want to eat? Kimchi. Go to a bar? Kimchi. Something like that. I'm making up the drama of it, but anyway, almost 7 minutes. Still low battery. I don't know.